Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your love reading for the second half of January 2019. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. But let's see what we have coming up for you in love for the second half of this month. And, alright. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you could be dating at this time. So again, if you're single, you could just be out there dating, meeting new people, not really committed at this time. You start off with the Three of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds. Yeah, I feel like there could be an Earth sign coming in for some of you. I do feel like this would be a very good connection. Three of Hearts, I don't really attach a meaning to this card. To me, it just represents, it's an indicator card, and it just indicates to me that things are moving forward in the right direction. So it just says to me that things are moving forward in the right direction. It's just that simple. Queen of Diamonds I feel like this would be a really good person for you. Just an earth sign. Again, I don't attach sex to my card, so any sex, whatever you're attracted to. And this card also can be a path. It says that a new path is opening up for you. It's a card called the Crossroads. It does say you have a choice, but I don't know. For you, I feel like it's just new path. I feel like you're just picking a new path. I feel like you're just starting something new as far as love is concerned. If you're single, I feel like you are open to starting something new. If you're not single, by the way, really good combination. It says things are kind of working out better or will be soon. And it says there could be some sort of positive change in your relationship. It could be anything. It could be, getting engaged, or it could be, just things improving in some way. I'm just kind of getting general relationship improvements, if that makes sense. Next, you have the Joker and the Six Arts. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of you really could be getting a lot of attention. So maybe you're just dating, right? I feel like a lot of you could just be out there dating, meeting new people, wanting to meet new people, and that's pretty much it. Maybe you just don't want to commit right now, which is fine, and I feel like that's what you should do. Joker says you should be dating, you should be meeting new people. If you're single and you're not dating, I would say get out there, because again, this could say that love is coming in. Six of Hearts also indicates a turnaround. It says maybe you've been having a hard time, or maybe you just haven't been able to date, or, there's been some sort of problem. Six of Hearts says the block has been lifted. The problem with the Six of Hearts is it's like nobody comes and tells us the block has been lifted, or, it's like we can't feel that we're all of a sudden going to be successful when we haven't been in the past. So Six of Hearts says you need to, try again. You need to put that energy out there again so you can attract somebody new, or so that you can date somebody at this time. This is a card of entertainment as well. So again, I would say if you are going to any events or anything that you would consider entertaining, or if you're going out and having fun, that's probably going to be your best bet of where you could meet somebody who would be a lot of fun. I also feel like there could be a lot more entertainment in a new relationship. Again, I do feel like some of you could have had maybe your last relationship was really boring, or maybe it just wasn't going anywhere. I feel like this is talking about like a new, very exciting relationship that, kind of like goes somewhere. I feel like it's like exciting. I feel like this person isn't boring. It's like they're not sitting on the couch watching the ER every single night, just whatever, being boring. I feel like this person is exciting. I feel like they're dynamic. I feel like it's somebody who will kind of keep your attention. I feel like, so again, if you're single, I feel like that person is coming in for you. Next, I feel like this could be them right here. I feel like you might have some fears about this person because, again, they're different. I feel like they're dynamic. I feel like they have like a lot of, that's the thing with the Joker, is that, it's somebody with like a lot of bits and pieces. It's like they could be into a lot of different things, or they could be kind of all over the place, but I also feel like it makes them like attractive, mysterious, different. And I feel like it keeps you interested as well. It's like, do you want to be with the same old boring person, or somebody who's like always different, always changing, always doing something exciting? I feel like they're very spontaneous as well. So I feel like for some of you, this person could be coming in. For some of you, I do feel like you are with this person already. I feel like this person surprises you all the time. For others of you, I feel like this could be fears about dating right here. So I feel like you just need to kind of like let go of the fears and move on. Next, in your challenge position, you have the Nine of Clubs and the King of Spades. So some of you, number one, you could just be, this card right here literally represents problems with the opposite sex. Obviously, if you date the same sex, it could be problems with the same sex. It just represents problems with whatever it is that you date, right? So I feel like some of you could have just experienced a lot of problems in the past with dating, is what this card usually says. Or it's like maybe you have found yourself in relationships where there is no balance. It's like maybe you're the one that's always giving too much, or maybe you're always the one that's doing something too much, right? And maybe there's no balance. So again, that could be a challenge for you, and maybe like figuring out why that happens will solve a lot of problems for you in the first place. For others, I feel like the challenge could be too many people. It's like maybe too many people are attracted to you all of a sudden, or maybe there are too many options and you're just trying to figure out like exactly what you want to date. It's like if we have too much, sometimes it can be like a little bit of a problem. So I do feel that could be a challenge for you this month, Aries. It's just like too many people want your attention, is what I would say. This could also represent experimentation, needing to date a different type of person. When I see something like a Joker, Jack of Spades, King of Spades, these are that is kind of like there's that like Oracle card. I'm not a big fan of Oracle cards, but there's that Oracle card in the love one that's like, different than your usual type or whatever. I feel like this person is different than your usual type. I do feel like some of you could have somebody coming in who is very different. That would be the Joker, but also the King of Spades. King of Spades type of people, they're different. King of Spades are very hard to read. They just don't react to things in a normal way that normal humans do. And it's because they've been through a lot in their lives. Like, you ever know somebody who's like been to war or something like that? It's just like some of them, if they have integrated their shadow and they have integrated all the bad things they've seen, they can kind of be very non-reactive and, just different in some way. I don't know. So I feel like somebody different is coming in. Next, your solution is to talk to this person right here. Two of Clubs and Queen of Hearts. Allow love in. I feel like your solution is to allow love in, and to allow yourself to talk to somebody new, or to allow yourself to date in some way. As also in relationships, this right here says that just talking to the person you're with could lead to a change in direction in the love, in the way the relationship is going. So I would say that communication is key here. I feel like it would be a really good time for you to communicate with your partner what your needs are, or maybe they just don't even know. Like I say this to people all the time. It's like maybe your partner can't read your mind. You ever think about that? It's like we all fall into that trap where we like get mad at our partner for whatever, but it's like they can't read your mind. So it's like you got to communicate. So I feel like this is saying that you need to open your mouth when it comes to your partner if you're with somebody. Again, if you're not with somebody, this is you talking to somebody new. And finally, 4 of Spades, 7 of Clubs. Yeah, I feel like you're freeing yourself right here. This is card of recovery, card of being trapped. I feel like you are getting out because of this card right here. I feel like you're freeing yourself. Yep, what do you know? 2 of Hearts, love. So plain and simple. I feel like you're freeing yourself from being trapped in love, in not allowing love in, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like that sets you free. And there's just a recovery here. So really nice reading, I would say, Aries. For some of you, I do feel like there is new love coming in. For some of you, I would say that I feel like you could just be kind of very focused on work as well, kind of comes up here. So maybe not. Like I said, if you're in a relationship, I feel like communication is key. I always say this all the time. I think that when relationship experts say that communication is key, I think that's BS. Communication has nothing to do really with a successful relationship. Respect does. Respect is way more important. Respecting each other is what the real answer is here. But I do feel like communication is very key here this month. So I would say keeping communication open would be the trick for you, Aries, this month. But it looks really, really good, actually. So there could be a lot of good stuff going on. But thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your month.